Calamai, not correct pronunciation for some of the Hawaiian words, not an alelo ai. Part 3. Ancient Sites in the Kamananui Project. Recorded sites and a preliminary survey show historic value of Kamananui. What is the ancient archaeological sites and findings in the preliminary survey in the Kamananui Project area? Site 210. Former house sites on both sides of the stream, and in the south bank a small cave with the decayed remnants of skeletal material, 4 piles of large stones approximately 3 feet in height with an interval of approximately 20 feet between each pile. No explanation has been obtained. Site 211. Burial cave 10 feet wide and high and 15 feet deep. A party of soldiers destroyed the door, looted the coffins, scattered the remains, and took skulls and long bones for souvenirs. Just across the stream are indications that the narrow fertile plain was used for the cultivation of taro, and also the foundations of several frame houses. Hawaii State Law, HRS Section 6E8, Section 6E10, and Section 6E42, requires that prior to issuing any permit or land use approval for any project that affects a historic property, state and local, jurisdictions shall refer the matter to SHPD for review, comment, and for public projects written concurrence before they proceed. Preliminary study done by Kaukanahiua Ranch LLC, minor use permit, 2019 application reads 30 archaeological sites and other historic properties. Of these, 20 are traditional ancient sites of subsistence farmers, from with Hawai, traditional irrigation ditches, to different parts of the floodplain. TCP-16. Largest traditional Hawaiian site complex includes habitations, cultivated fields, agricultural terraces, boundary wall, section of trail. Unique feature, possible boundary marker. Site is approximately 5 to 6 acres in area. Preserves some of the most intact structures in project area. TCP-25. Second largest traditional Hawaiian site complex on Ko'olau side, includes approximately 10 to 12 structures and at least several well-defined habitations. TCP-28. Relatively small area of possible traditional Hawaiian habitation, house site S on Waianae side, elevated raised up a bit from stream bank. Difficult to determine how large the site is, given dense invasive grasses that surround it on 3 sides. There are around 5 to 6 traditional Hawaiian sites of the 20 sites, and an unbroken, traditional-style Hawaiian tool was located on eroded, red dirt soil and probably originally came from somewhere upslope. 6 rare and endangered plants found. The study states, any substantial ground disturbance you need to conduct in order to construct a building or other structures, for example, a welcome center, educational or cultural programs building, visitor facilities, zip-line structures, will likely trigger a regulatory review from the Hawaii State Historic Preservation Division, SHPD. In survey conclusion, the valley has not been substantially altered by commercial, industrial, agriculture. In particular, we believe pretty much every meander in the stream is full of ancient sites that are on the order of centuries old. 20 traditional ancient sites we documented is probably considerably less than half, or maybe even 1/3 of what a formal, complete survey of the stream valley would yield. We need to act now to stop all development. The Kahea call for help to write a letter to the Governor and the Attorney General if you oppose of the development of a gondola. If you are a resident or non-residents who opposes the desecration of ancient history. If your organization is benefiting from the Ahupuaa systems created by these ancient Ali and Kuhuna of the archipelago, petition for DPP to stop all Kamananui permits, asking for better oversight by the Hawaii Historical Protection Department, and require the major permit for Kaukanahiwa. How can you help? Take a photo of Mount Kala in its beauty and post on social media with link to this video. Please share this video through texting, messaging this link to this video. Share on social media or your phone. On your free time, 5+ people in a day with what you learned from this video. Send a letter to DPP, Governor, and State Historic Preservation. Please hit the link to sign petition. Write a letter to the Governor to voice your opposition of the development in Kamananui.